Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. The Cubbies look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Set.
Let's play ball. 3.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop.
Pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Stepping into the box, David Bote, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. O'Neill looks up into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
In now, Jackie Robinson. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Thomas. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So stepping in, Chris Bryant. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Anthony.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it. 2 down. Into the box now, Jason Kipnis, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Looking at his career totals, Kipnis is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. in the air down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Flaherty has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, the weather forecasts I'm hearing down here point to a fairly significant threat of rain later in the ball game. Of course, the grounds crew and umpires will work to get this one in without delay, but they also told me that they won't hesitate to halt the game to let the weather pass through if it's impacting the play on the field or, of course, putting the safety of the players at risk. For now, we'll have to wait and see how things develop.
Yeah, Heidi, thank you. And guys, certainly having a fresh bullpen ready for a game like this one will be an important. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber for his career in this matchup. He's gone just 2 for 15. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
At the plate now, Bob Gibson. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Javier Baez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And one thing that would certainly help their cause in going for the sweep is if they can break out the big bats like they did yesterday. Several home runs in that ball game.
Listen, it's hard in this day and age with all the quality pitching to put up double-digit runs like they did yesterday. They'd certainly like to have some of those.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Play ball. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. He's hitting to the Cubs.
Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Thomas. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. From the stretch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Thomas at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track. All set for the start of the fourth. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Play ball, full force, take your base. Keep safe.
Riding into the box, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1. One. And he falls behind 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Thomas is in his tracks now, and there's the second out of the inning.
Up next to the Cubs.
At the plate, Ian Happ, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for it up in the zone.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Manny. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
Standing in now, Bob Gibson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle inning.
Let's play ball. 3.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Line towards center field. Thomas has it for route number 1.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to go here as the right-hander Adam Wainwright gets the call.
Wainwright.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he rips it on the ground to second. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Kipnis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch coming from Wainwright. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And this will get all the way to the wall now. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Ian Happ. Line drive to left. O'Neill's there to put it away and finally put an end to the end. And that. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Gibson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
In now, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Here's the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Baez will head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Wong for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a double play. All set for the.
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Your attention, please. In for St. Louis, number 4, Javier.
This is Cabrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try.
Genesis Cabrera.
Yu Darvish is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get home half of the 7th.
Really helped settle him in.
Play ball. 3.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been
hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is O'Neill. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
The next Cub up, Ian Happ. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. High in the air out to center field. Thomas is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So striding forward now, Bob Gibson. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Now batting.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants a pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's Javier Baez. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gibson, the runner at third. Baez over at second. Contreras on at first with 2 down. Liner in there for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.